let's hit the and he was there. That's the thing,
Exactly.
right? He was there. But let's hit the other end of it, right? So how did you feel about Miss Jones's decision as a Bahamian?
Well, as a Bahamian, I honestly I didn't feel as if I didn't think that was her choice because first of all, it's her choice. She decided she had her reasons, and to be honest, if if they carrying softball and like another country asks me to play, I can be real with you. I can go, not for the pay, but for the experience, just to see and how and do the workout that they do and do everything that they do, just to like compare it and see. Now, if it's moving forward, depending on which one is which, depending on the culture and how I feel about the different programs, then I would do that. If
I
I had the
think that's fair.
opportunity,
That's fair. That's fair. That's honest and it's fair. Actually, I I initiated the Battle for Atlantis partnership between the university with that in mind. I only wanted our male athletes to be exposed to the practice of these D1 teams, to be exposed to the coaching, even Coach Barker's role. He sat on the sidelines because he wanted to see particular teams and particular coaches. And one of the benefits that we got from being sidelined, helping on the floor, is that he could actually hear how the coach is talking to these D1 teams. So I respect what you're saying, and I think that's maybe what we need to do as a nation. We need to take some of this, what we deem this prestigious experience, and bring it back home and tell people, boy, like we can do this. And I mean, on my natural as an artist, that's what I've learned. I was one time just fascinated with these international artists, and then I went to these conferences and I met them, and I realized we can do this. So I applaud what you said. I think it's very strategic, and also it shows leadership and that you want to advance yourself to better others. And for what you've given to this country alone, nobody should even judge you for that. And that's commendable. Go Mingos. I learned that from Chris. I learned that from Chris, right? When you're talking too much and it's going too long, go
yeah,
Mingos.
go Mingos.
Yeah. So my ice and my water already melt, but I mean it's just time to end the show soon. So we'll take any. All right, we got a next question. Last season, UB softball finished in fourth place and lost in the first round of the playoffs. As captain of the team, what are your expectations this season? Also, what will you do to help your teammates? That's a great question. Who asked that?
That is an awesome question.
Oh, look who asked
Yes,
it too.
I didn't even
Boy,
realize it.
he's slick, eh?
I didn't realize it, Chris.
Boy, he's slick. I didn't see the name. I only can see the comment. I didn't see the name.
What? For my screenshot, I knew that was him.
All right.
Um, as a captain, what are my expectations? I mean, I expect that the players that played last season to that some of them is mostly their first year, so they take that experience and move it into next year. Well,
Mm-hmm.
this season, hopefully they'll. I know they were. Some of them had some butterflies with it being their first season and they're playing against a lot of older women and a lot of people that have been playing longer than them. Some of them really only have been playing for like high school time, and high school isn't as up there as women's
That's
high
fair.
school.
It's true. It's true. It's fair.
So I just want them to keep their heads up and to um, keep their heads up and to just keep going, having and staying positive and keeping positive no matter win or lose.
I thought of a question. You might hate me. Coach Sheehan might hate me as well for this. But we've had some talent come on the team. Um, during the 3 years I've been watching the team, we've had talent come and we've had talent go. So as a captain, to see energy levels and see talent come, and then a few weeks later, or maybe next season, it's like, oh, they went off to next college. How do you feel about that? How do you keep the team motivated?
I mean, seeing the talents come and then the talents leave, like let's say Kevin. Let's use Kevin against my team.
I
She
didn't want to call
came.
him, so that's crazy.
That's okay. She left, and with her leaving, it became a switch in the lineup and a switch in just the whole momentum chemistry on the field because switched everything up.
She
So it was
brought
just
energy though. She did bring
yes,
energy.
she did bring energy. It switched up everything. So just to have to do that and fix that and make everyone comfortable with the different positions they had to be moved to and everything, it was like darn, it could have been so much better. But then
Yeah.
as the season progressed, people graduated, people came into the school, found some more players. It helped fill in
Mm.
the gaps. And it was like, all right, cool, we got this. But then, all in all, we just fell short because of the lack of experience that we had and the lack of playtime that some people had.
Yeah, and chemistry too, eh? So I mean, that's a fair answer again, and boy, it shows you maturity. You're gonna be one of the most. I have no doubt. Just like how I told Kimsey, I see him going pro if he really puts his best foot forward. Sophie, I can see you going pro. It's all just about willingness and opportunity. You have what it takes. And watching this team, even before you came, there were people who were there who were the creme de la creme talent. But I'm not insulting them at all. I'm not going to call no names. But then it's like when I saw Sophie Cartwright play, I was like, wait, Coach Jim, you just bringing talent away. Boy, because I'm a person, and I'll be honest about the program, and we talk about this, right? It was hard to not subscribe, I would say, to the program because a key part of a good athletics program is winning. But this generation, the last 5 years of Mingos that we had, right, going in the Carrots and Mingos, we have won. Our softball team has become fourth from last, bro. Like that's commendable. Basketball is making the playoffs every year. Track and field is we have the Ken and the Kendricks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it continues on. I mean, it's amazing actually to watch to see so much young Bahamians developing and investing. Now we had a good question from Coach Sheen, and we're waiting for other questions. But is it our first year? What are you talking
It was our first year. What are you
about?
talking about? Yeah,
Oh,
that's Coach Ken.
what I messed up? What I messed up? What I messed up? He's commenting on my comment, eh?
Yeah. You
No,
said, I don't remember what you said.
no. All right. So Coach Sheen, respectively, when I came on board with the Mingos program, he wasn't. It wasn't his regime. That was another coach there. So I
Yeah.
apologize. I'm just talking about my time in the program. But I get what he's saying. Women's League, the Great South. We have people just shouting you out, saying professional. Answering everything right. Um, no, I'm not insulting the progress of the program at all. I think Coach Sheen has done a great job. He was my coach as well in St. Augustine's College, so I admire him as well. I think he put me. I think he bet you. If I can think about a
He's
reason to have
best
a
a
grudge.
lot.
Well, I think cause I was in left field. I ain't gonna lie. I think I was drawn, cause I was an artist, but I was drawn in the field, cause ain't nothing was coming out left, right?
You get thrown in the field.
Leave me alone. My attention was always split. So I was out left field. Nothing was getting hit there, and I think Coach Ian caught me drawn in the sun, and he was like, boy, what you was doing out there? Like when we come in to go back, he's like, what you was doing out there? I said, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I just
He
saw this
was trying to
technique.
cut you. Cause yeah, cause doing your
Oh my goodness,
no,
really, man? Really?
doing your no,
Oh my
man.
goodness, man. Hey, you could try to cut me. I had an arm back then, babe. I had an arm. No. Oh my goodness. We can get into this. I rock bottom in this. What? How you could try to cut me? I had made Andre Woods national team. I was on the national team for the country. How you try to cut me? How you try to cut me and keep James Ramen on first? That little dead nigga. That dead nigga with glasses
Well, it
who
was
couldn't hit.
different.
At least I could have hit. At least I could have hit. I had terrible form. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I know better about the game, I had terrible. No, you want that this coach here? But this coach Greg said, keep him on. We need someone. Someone! No way! No way! No, man! No, no. I had opportunities to go, and played nationals with our good country, and I had to turn it down because I was a choir director, so I had a choir concert. Don't you insult my legacy. I have trophies. Don't do that.
You were
I did
playing,
it.
but
Huh?
you wasn't fall on the team to get the team there.
No. Like sock. Well, sock was undefeated. We won the league. What is it, Sophie? With the season in balance, what is your plan to develop? Do you have a question by athletic director? Sorry, Kim Rowe.
Um, my plan to develop.
Sock's first bad boy. Oh my goodness, Coach Sheehan once again. How do you like get people on the chat? I need to kick him off. He's out of order. He's out of order, Jesus. Can we? Oh my goodness, boy. No, no. Hold on, so no,
You know, you got the devil.
no. There's an exorcism happening right now. There's spirits in this one. There's spirits. Woo, woo. No, boy. I was hitting home runs and I had an arm outfield. You won't gonna tell my legacy.
But you could
You
catch
won't gonna
balls
tell.
though.
Hmm?
You was catching the balls coming to you on field.
Oh yeah. No. All right. If I could be honest about my sportsmanship, I was honestly, either I starting in left or right because Alcott sometimes played left in national teams, right? So once Alcott on the team and he pitching, he got left. Or I would be the first one off the bench. So I wouldn't never ever say to nobody I was the best softball or baseball player. I had my offers by colleges, but when I saw people like Daniel Cash and Eddie and Ferguson kind of benching on their teams, I realized that I'm going to invest on my brain because those dudes are better than me. I ain't gonna never say that. Andre Wood was my boy. I played nationals all year. Ken Wood was my boy. Um, Daniel Castanetti and Ferguson, all them baseball fundamentals is better than me. They had any possibilities of going pro. So when I looked at them, I made a decision myself to say, I could play, but I'm really the best. And I didn't see myself growing. So I invested in my brain, and that's how Mingos came about. Ah, boy, he's not going to stop. Brand new mess up. Ren, can we get back Sophie? Wow, I let the director shut me down. Continue,
Shut
Sophie.
you right now. My plan to develop is just, I would say, not with just practice, more like team outings, just coaching team outings, more bowling nights. You know, that was fun. To gain some chemistry and to like get everyone used to everybody because, like you said, we're getting some new people in the fall, talents. You know, gotta keep it going. Gotta keep the chemistry tight and be on one accord and on the same page. So more outings coaching. You know, wherever we
More
go.
out and like how y'all came to the Mingos Ball all dressed up,
Yeah,
all
man.
set,
Oh, that's for sure. We gotta
slaying,
step it up for sure.
slaying. Did I miss any questions? I don't. We're about to end. I know Instagram cut us an hour. We went over our time, but this has been a good show. We should be on for next maybe 4 minutes or less. So I want to make sure we didn't miss any questions. If we miss your question, please drop it back
Yes,
in
for
there.
beach day. Yes, Coach Shane, remember that beach day. Beach day, you know?
Beach day.
You
Wow.
got two lifeguards on the team, so yeah, we good.
You have two lifeguards on the team. All right. I didn't see any questions we missed. So with all due respect, my name is Ren again, representing UB Athletics, brand coordinator and public relations, and we have been discussing and interviewing Sophia Cartwright. Sophie, what are any of your nuggets that you would leave for any prospective athletes that are watching? What tips can you give them? Or maybe talk about some of the benefits of the UB Mingos program that they can hear before we close.
Just tips is to just stay positive. They can be out here in a minute, and then you're gonna go back on the park and the tracks and everywhere. Just have our fun. Um, the gains that you get from the UB athletics is a bunch of people in your corner. As you can see, you have a lot of support from the other sports. No matter who you are, they're just always going to be there. You can ask for any better people. Um, yeah.
And that's fine. So again, apologies for my explosion just now. Coach Shane attacked my integrity as a player, and I have sportsmanship. I don't want nobody to think I could take any coach or anybody just to meet. It ain't gonna happen. Coach Chan, you gonna be interviewed. You on the show next. I just declared it. Because I have powers. I
Yes.
have powers. Ah, you saw the signs? That's it.
I see. Gotta
Sexy
get
no jutsu.
all the
Sexy no
signs.
jutsu. So, Coach Chan, we're inviting you to off season to hear what you have to say. Hopefully for a week after next, because we're already lined up with Olivia and with Devontae next week. But Coach Chan, you are being invited to the show off season, so we can hear what you're doing as a coach to benefit your team. But once again, we want to thank and congratulate. If you can send just a hand clap in the comment section for Sophia, sorry, Cartwright. She did a great job. This is definitely a Mingo leader. This is somebody who's seen the program, decided to join it, and enhanced it. And I am so happy to have you as a UB Mingo, um, and all the children that you hope to bring into the program one day. I support it. You know, we need Sophie Cartwright Jr. I support it. SJ on the team knocking it down. Like when she walk in the Kim office, just like, who's your mommy? Sophia Cartwright scholarship. Like that's what we need. You know what I mean? Like, scholarship.
Just coming in.
We oh, you didn't know your mommy invented a Long Island scholarship? Oh yeah, you in the dorms for free too. So all jokes aside, this has been a great show. Sophie, you're somebody who's a light, your positivity, and thank you for joining the program. You enhance it every second you're in it. Um, we have a lot of congratulations, a lot of hand claps, a lot of thumbs up. But we're about to end the show again. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is off season, UB Mangoes, UB Athletics. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to keep updated with your UB Mangoes updates. Thank you so much, Sophie. See you later.